Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. You are on the second channel now. It says, what's your second page name? It's SL Davis Social Media News. That is the second page, and you are on it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. On my main channel, there is a link up at the top of the chat. And if you click on that blue link up at the top, you will be redirected to my second channel. It's SL Davis Social Media News. That's the channel you should be on right now as we speak. And you should be all set from there. So I'm gonna wait for y'all to get in here. I know it's gonna take some time for everybody to figure everything out, but today everything should be copacetic. And I also want to pull up this Instagram thing while I wait for y'all to come in here. Oh, I see y'all coming in here. That's what's up. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in here. And I gotta pull up this subliminal that the Carbonation girl sent, you know. And I still want to get these weasels out the rat hole. And instead of talking about Nature Boy, let's talk like grown women about what you're gonna do going forward, because it looks like Nature Boy is about to do some time. And what are you gonna wait around for 8 to 10 years? Like, this is on the low end for him to get out. This is like a big joke. So I know that they watch my channel, and I wanted to do my due diligence, and I wanted to find out if Malia actually left. And she could have actually left, and it could have been one of the women that is controlling her page who put this up here. It says it's a little confusing. What do you mean it's a little confusing, sweetie? Claudia, you're on the wrong channel. You're supposed to be on my main channel, Kevin. So I don't. It's right up at the top. Let me see your phone real quick. It's right here.
I know. I'm telling you what she said.
Right here.
I know. Look at the bottom. Said the link don't work.
Okay, so what I'll do, I don't know why it's not working. So I'll do this. I'm going to copy and paste the link. I'm going to copy and paste this link into the other. And then we can start. How about that? That's what I'm going to do. Because that link should be working, but if it's not, we can always do this. Oops, wrong thing. We going to get it right. So I'm going to put in my first channel the link in the comment section. And then we're all set. Then we're all set. I'm just waiting for it to pull up so I can put it inside the chat. Sitting here buffering. Yeah, but this is what she was saying. It said, did I find it? The link doesn't work from your other page. Thank you for making your way over here, sis. Either way, make sure you subscribe to the channel now that you're over here. Thank you very much for stopping through. And here is the link, and I'm gonna pin it. And now I'm about to pin it. I'm gonna pin it now so we don't have this problem. I'm gonna end this Q&A thing, and then we're gonna just pin this right here. Well, I can't stand this little heart thing that's at the bottom. It makes it so hard for you to pin something. That is so aggy. You know that new heart thing that they have at the bottom? Hold on, let me see if I can push it up some. We gonna get it. Here we go. Here it is. So I'm gonna pin it. So all right, so I pinned on my second channel. The link is up at the top. You click on it. Is no way you cannot find it now because I pinned it. I took down that Q&A blue highlighted thing at the top, and I just put in the link and pinned it on the chat on my first channel. So thank y'all for coming through. And yes, this is the link right here that I pinned on my second channel. It's up at the top of the chat. I'm already subscribed. Just doesn't come up. Oh, okay. You subscribe. Okay, that's a good thing then, sis. That's a good thing. It says, is this the right? Yep, you're on the right channel, Unknowing Pink. So, you know how I do. A lot of you guys that have been following me for some time, when I want to question things that are very questionable, I tend to wake it up. And I knew that they were going to see this video of me questioning if Malia, in fact, left and went back to her son and her mother, because somebody obviously planted seeds. Well, two people, that they had talked to the girls and they had split up. Malia had left and went back with her mother and her son. So I wanted to make sure if this was what it was. And I tried to reach out to Malia's sister, who has been active on Instagram, but she has not checked her DMs. Because usually if you check your DMs, you will see that they seen the comment. So she has not checked her DMs, so she has not responded back to me. Now we all know Malia could be gone, but the other women could be still over there and they could be working her channel. They all do that. Natureboy had got to a point where he stopped announcing when people would leave Carbonation, and we would just have to figure it out on our own. And then maybe a couple of months down the line, he'll say, yeah, it's true, so and so left, and then he'll have his story of why they left. It's always their fault, it's never his. So it still remains that she could be gone. I noticed that Jax must not be in jail anymore for that alleged shoplifting charge that he picked up. This is allegedly what was told to me, that he got locked up for shoplifting. He had unsupervised probation. Somebody had said so he probably wouldn't get out this time, but I said he probably would get out this time, because if he had unsupervised probation to begin with, that wasn't serious. And if you picked up a shoplifting charge, they need that room for serious offenders like Natureboy. So they're not going to keep Jax in jail over a shoplifting charge. It seems like he's active on Instagram again, being the messenger, getting whatever he needs to get across to the women, because the women cannot be in contact with Natureboy because they are liabilities when they are a unit. These girls are so brainwashed. You could tell them to go into a bank and rob the bank and they would probably do it. They would make it make sense. A real queen would never betray her crown or her king. Well, let me tell you something. I did a commentary video and I went below the belt because, number one, you're only the queen, Malia, and I know you're watching in the bushes, because Velvet left. You was the side chick, and you're still the side chick, because if by some crazy fate Natureboy got out and changed his life, and Velvet still had feelings for him, and he made her think that he was going to do better this time around, you would not be chiefess anymore. Trust me. They had a strange sort of love affair, but honey, the only reason why you became chiefess, I got you, CC, is because of the simple fact Velvet left, and he basically, when you was still around, when Velvet was around, because I would have been left, he passed you on to Pisces. And I think that if Velvet stayed, you probably would have been passed around to somebody else. But see, Pisces was never no threat to Nature Boy. So that's why he passed you to Pisces. And he didn't mind that Pisces had some of you. So, when you want to go around, acting like, you're chiefess and da 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 da, girl, bye. Okay? Because and I know the only reason why I'm trying to see why. Okay, here we go. The only reason why you are chiefess is because Nature Boy got dumped by Velvet. Period, point blank. You're still not considered chiefess. You're still not in charge like Velvet was when Nature Boy got locked up and Velvet had to hold the fort down because you don't even know how to articulate yourself. So I'm waiting for you guys to weasel your way out of that hole that you guys crawled into. And I want you, especially you, Malia, to articulate yourself and explain to us without violating the gag order that's against you. Explain why you're still there and not with your son, being a mother to him. Because trust and believe, prior to Nature Boy's visits being restricted or revoked for the time being, there were other women going to see him. And if he was doing stuff in your face when he was out, Lord knows what he's saying and he's doing on them visits with these women that were fans of his, that was visiting him in jail, still sending him canteen. And when he gets off a restriction, it's going to be most likely taking his collect calls. Ain't no telling what Nature Boy's doing because it's survival right now for Nature Boy. He's going to use and abuse anyone, any means necessary just to get what he needs because he don't have anybody. All his disciples who he dogged out and treated inhumane left him. All he's left now with is you four. And you guys are not really no help to him. You can't even help yourself. This is just sad. They need to go home. They need to go home. Exactly, Heidi. They need to go home. And they need to either stop. I don't know if they're painting. I don't know if they're playing this game of having trolls that are close to them. Plant these seeds. I don't know if they're on troll pages planting these seeds, trying to be relevant so somebody can just start talking about these characters, and then that's how they start getting donations. The old little game that Nature Boy used to play. They're still playing that same recycling game. And it's really sad that that they just won't just go home. Nature Boy's never going to tell you that he's looking at time. Nature Boy don't know what kind of time these people are trying to give him. When he smuggled, I believe, those drugs tried to smuggle those drugs into that prison, he messed himself up bad. And I believe they're going to sit him down and rock him to sleep this time. I don't care if the DA, I'm looking at it like this now. I don't care if the DA or not gave him a deal. The deal was to drop the R charge and he still do 7 years on a 10-year sentence for false imprisonment. That obviously they can prove, and they gave him a deal. And I really honestly feel the numbers coming to my head, they're gonna give him an 8 to 10. I honestly think that. And I think they're gonna set an example because he was playing in their face. You were playing in these people's faces by trying to smuggle drugs into their facility. You are not in carbonation, Nature Boy. You can't make the rules of what you're going to do to get your legal fees up. I get you can't afford to pay your legal fees. I'm hearing allegedly the reason why this lawyer left off your case is because you're in arrears. You owe this lady money, and nobody's going to walk into court every 30 days and represent you, and you're not paying any legal fees. She has a family, and she has herself to take care of. Nobody works for free, and I don't know any attorneys or lawyers that do that. This is the correct channel. Yes, this is the correct channel. This is the second channel, Cece. And I gave you the wrench. Yep, you got your wrench. Because I'm on the StreamYard side, so I can't see who got a wrench. I know who my mods are, but the wrenches don't show up on the StreamYard side. It's a few there waiting. Yeah, I guess they'll catch on eventually, listening to that message over and over and over again. I guess they'll catch on and click onto the link. If not, God bless their soul. It says they're going to wait for him forever. And that's sad. And that's really sad. And I really feel like Malia should have been the first one to go. She should have been the first one to sit with herself. And she should have been the first one to say, this man caused me to have life-threatening health issues because I put my life into his hands. And I went to the hospital because he sent me home because he was scared that something was going to happen on his watch, and he didn't want no blood on his hands, Nature Boy. And my sister had to take me immediately, not to my family when I got to my hometown, but immediately to the hospital. And they try to make her stay in a hospice. And usually people who are in hospice have life-threatening illnesses, and they're not going to get any better. And we all know at the time she was taking painkillers for a lot of internal stuff that was ignored, that was not treated, that she had going on and growing in her body for 2 years. That's why she smelt the way she did the day he made the announcement that I guess she was leaving. And then he stopped talking and said, where's that smell coming from? She must have had smell coming out of every hole that exists on a woman. The mouth, the pocketbook, the backside, and everywhere, because she had infection growing at a rapid pace all through her body. She had the CDC had to come in and document a disease that they never even heard of, to put it in the book. And guess whose name, date of birth, and everything else is the first case for this new disease that the CDC had to record? It's Tenacia, because her name is Malia because Nature Boy named her Malia. But her real name is Tenacia. Put it in the comment section, because honey, y'all know I mess up some names. They think this is cute. It says CDC never seen. Nope, never seen it before. Yep, they had to register it. So when the CDC came in, they the first case they dated when it was I guess when they did cultures, when it came up as in what disease is this, they had to come in, put the date that it was discovered, and who was the one who first had it in the whole world. That was the first case. And I know Nature Boy, because he's sick, was probably proud that he can honestly say somebody came from his camp with a disease that was never documented nowhere else, because he's sick like that. But she needs to go home for real, especially her. Can you imagine how the deprogramming sessions for them? Christy, woo, woo. That's a bad hit. That's like all I can tell you. That's going to be a bad hit. That's what I can imagine. That's going to be a bad hit, sis, because they've been there for a minute. Them brains have been washed. Brainwashed. Scholars and media will write about them for years to come. Yep. And I always said that if they don't leave while they can, while they still have some of their faculties, I wouldn't be surprised to walk past them one day and They don't even know who they are themselves. And they're with a cup begging for change, panhandling, in living in the street, on the street, because they then lost their mind. When you lose your mental, it ain't no coming back. See, physical abuse, you can heal from it. A wound, you can heal from it. But mental abuse, once that goes, you either can get it back. Sometimes people don't. I know people in my real life, they've had nervous breakdowns. Some of them came back and you would never know they had a nervous breakdown. And some of them, you could tell that they're off. They're gone with the wind. Their mind just snapped one day and they just never was right again. It was almost like somebody put a Mickey in their drink. But nah, it had nothing to do with nobody putting a Mickey in their drink. They had a nervous breakdown because of life and things that they were going through in life with men, like Nature Boy, because there's many Nature Boys out here, and they had nervous breakdowns. And I know and I know a few men that have been through the same thing with women. Goes both ways. She risks her health and life for foolishness. And then exactly, Cece. And then I'm hearing she's not able to even have any more kids because of um going untreated for 2 years with STDs that turned into other things in the body, mutated to other things in the body. It's really sad that she allowed that man who stole her youth, because he's got about 20 something years on her. He stole your youth, but he lived some of his, well, more of his, but stole 20 years of yours. I don't think they realize they're mad. I mean, they've made history. Yeah, they made history in the worst way, Christy. I've seen that happen to people as well. I'm trying to tell you, it's a bad hit. I know people in my real life. I mean, in my real life. And when I think about it, because I know one person that I'm thinking about in my head and their family. And it just hurts my heart every time I think about how that person just never came back. They've just been gone and their faculties have never came back behind the man. And they're just gone. And it's so pitiful to see them. It's almost like they zoned out. They checked out of life. They're going to need a lot of support. Yeah. And it's so sad. And you know that it's a brainwash and a reprogramming, because the system knows exactly what they're doing. This is designed, what they're doing to Nature Boy now, by taking away all of his privileges right now, making the decision on site that he's not to be able to use the phone. He's not able to have contact with the outside the prison. He's not able to have visits, canteen. I never even heard of those many privileges being taken away from an inmate. I'm not trying to say that it doesn't happen, but I never heard of that many privileges at one time being taken away. Because if an inmate is out of control and you can't control the inmate, 9 times out of 10, canteen don't gotta go away. Visits, or for maybe visits, but phone calls and all that, you still can get that. But all of his privileges have been taken away. But I really think that they're trying to separate the rest of these women that are in this culture, as I'm going to start calling it, because of the algorithm reasons. I really think that if they separate them from Nature Boy for a period of time, they will leave. That's the only way they're going to leave. My brother had loss of life. SL, he was in Shirley, Mass. My brother had lost his life. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Susanna, you talking about Shirley as in Shirley, Mass? Yeah, but it's just really sad. And to me, I to me, I kind of, I feel bad for these women, because like when they put this little message up, obviously it was for me, because I was the one that Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay. Wow. Wow. Was he in prison? When you say Shirley, you're talking about Shirley maximum, minimum, or you're talking about the town Shirley Mass? Yes, I'm from Boston. Okay, okay. So you from Boston like me. We got Beantown in the building. But let me show you something real quick when it's not really getting off a topic. I seen this last night and it kind of really messed me up a little bit because I don't care how much commentary I do on drama. I have a heart and I'm not a person that likes to character assassinate anybody. I really want when people listen to my commentary to take something away from it. You know what I'm saying? That they can learn from, because sometimes we give advice, and this goes for me too, that we need to take our own self. And I think that the reason why I'm so passionate about trauma bonding and physical and mental abuse is because I've been there before. So I can't tell somebody's story, but if I can do commentary and but be a real person and talk to you, even I'm not referring to you guys, but talk in general, and it changed somebody's life, then I've done my job. That's how I look at it. And and that makes me feel good because I want you guys to take something away from this. It's not all about doing commentary and being chatty patties and gossipers. Let's change so that history doesn't repeat itself. Apparently, these women are trauma bonding and they're internally and externally, they're killing themselves. Separation is definitely what they need. If they stay together, they've been trained to compete with each other. Yup. And that's what True said. And that keeps the cycle going. Exactly. Exactly. True even said that too. Yep. Shirley Max. Okay. Okay. So he was in there for a murk charge, if you don't mind me asking you. Hey, Tender Catering, what's going on, sis? Says Dorchester in the building. Yes, I'm from Roxbury, Mass. Dorchester, Roxbury. Same thing, same flavor. But I want to show you something, and it's not off topic. So this is why I want to let you guys see this. But it really disturbed me. I did a trailer for it because I was too tired to do it today, and I wanted to still commit myself. Can you guys make sure you hit the like button? I appreciate that. If you guys hit the like button on this video, please. For the ones that are here, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's like they pass STDs through all of their groups. I automatically assume they all have some. Oh, of course, Cece. But I want to show you another example, and it was kind of weird that this person left a comment in my comment section today. They said, I need you to start doing commentary on Queen Op because she's like a female nature boy. And I was shocked because they didn't know that I had a trailer go out. What, a trailer as in what I'm going to present commentary wise about a situation that Queen Op and Shelly was in last night, where the cops had to kick their door down because they came to Queen Op's house 2 times to do a wellness check. The second time when they came back, Queen Op would not open the door. They kicked the door down. And the reason why they came back for the wellness check, because Queen Op is 8 months pregnant. She's with a woman as her girlfriend. She's a butch. And the girl don't like Shelly, and she's beating Shelly up every chance she gets. Shelly was on live last night with 2 black eyes and a busted lip. And they made her stand on her knees in front of the camera so everybody on the YouTube live could see Shelly's face, trying to humiliate her. And I just felt so bad for Shelly. People say don't feel bad for Shelly. I'm feeling bad for Shelly because Shelly is somebody is clearly has a mental problem. And She's being taken advantage of. Somebody in her family needs to step in, and it's a clear case of trauma bonding. They are over there treating that girl inhumane, and I'm gonna show you right now if you don't believe what I'm talking about. Hold on 1 second. This is crazy. Hold on 1 second. I'm talking about the girl Shelly had the 2 black eyes. I'm gonna let them see that right now. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna actually let you see my commentary video because I had to edit out. No, actually, I didn't even play the video. So what am I talking? I'm just gonna show you the video. Hold on 1 second. I tell you, man, and Queen Op is a female nature boy. I will agree to that. There ain't no going around that. She's definitely a female nature boy, and she needs to stop the BS. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you my video that I have so you could just see the picture. Visualize what I'm saying to you. And honey, when you see this, you're gonna be like, what? Yes, it's a bad hit. And this is what people put themselves through, man. You got to stop loving yourself, man. You don't love you, ain't nobody gonna love you. You know, if people see you love yourself, you can't nobody can put you in no situation where they can disrespect you like that. And this is sad. And you can see the pain on Shelly, but she don't I don't know. She just can't find it strength to just say I can't do this no more and leave. So I want you to listen to what I said in this commentary video. I will be doing a live or a live premiere either or on Sunday, but I just got tired and I'm not trying to like overwork myself doing too much, but I wanted to at least let you know that I know and I am very aware of what happened because I was actually up last night. I couldn't sleep. And I saw the whole entire live, and that's how I got the end of the live when they kicked the door down. So I want you to see this because this is disturbing. And I said, this is sad. Look at Shelly's face. Look at this. Hold on. Let me play it. Want to mention, because I'm not going to be covering this story they until Sunday. Put this girl in the camera so they could see her face. Do she got 2 black eyes and discuss about. And I want to take my time giving my thoughts and wanting to hear you guys' opinion on this situation. But I want to let you know that the night in questioning, where you see in this video, Shelly has 2 black eyes. They kicked her door down. And when I say they, the police kicked her door down because Queen would. That's probably explains Tender Catering why we haven't heard Queen put a story on her IG, because I had a gut feeling they may have arrested Queen and the girlfriend last night because the victim is Shelly. So they may I had this gut feeling. I said they probably arrested her because Queen literally had Shelly in this camera like this. So even if she didn't physically put her hands on Shelly, it's in your house. That's your girlfriend, and you were sitting up there victimizing and treating this woman inhumane by putting her on live with her face looking all beat up like that. So I believe that Queen went to jail. I honestly do. Would not open the door so that they could do a second wellness check on Shelly, because I'm quite sure they were looking at the video live and what they saw of Shelly's face and just how Queen had her in the video was almost like funny. It exactly was a forced Missy J thing that they were making Shelly do. Jay, even though Shelly was acting as though she was okay left with it. That's what we're just trying to figure out. Update of something very disturbing that I saw late last night. Queen Op and Shelly decided to go live on their YouTube. I think this was the first live stream they did on YouTube. And I don't as we all know, well, some of you, Queen Op is currently 8 months pregnant.
Shelly is still
See, I don't
living
think at this point
with
either, but we're
Queen
still
Op,
gonna
and
weasel
Queen
them out
Op
that
has a
hole.
girlfriend. And the girlfriend seems
I'll
to, from
send you the
time to time,
report.
put
Make sure
hands
Tender Catering.
on Shelly for Queen Op. And as you can see in this video, she has 2 black
Hey,
eyes and a swollen lip
they
where
need to
the
be locked
girlfriend
up.
had beat her up
I'm
really
glad you
bad.
shared this.
I'm
I
not going to
didn't
get
know
into this
about this.
topic today. I'm going to deal with this issue in depth tomorrow on Sunday. It's really not a rush. I'm quite sure there's a lot of videos floating around of this incident that happened Friday. It's very unfortunate that Shelly keeps putting herself in this situation. But I want to definitely talk about it because it's really disturbing. And it's another case of trauma bonding,
Yep.
being with someone that you know is not going to ever treat you the way you need to be treated. They're going to physically and mentally abuse you, and you try to make it make sense. It just really, to me, was an unsettling night for me, seeing Shelly defend Queen Op, knowing that she is over there physically and verbally being abused. So we'll talk more on it Sunday. So stay tuned. I don't know what time I'm going to put the live up or the premiere, but I will keep you guys.
Yep. So I did see it. I just want to make it clear, I did see it. So I did see it. I wanted to do, I'm going to start doing little small trailers. If I'm too tired to really report on it, I'm going to do like a trailer of like tomorrow I'm going to cover this, but to let you guys know, stay posted so that you guys can join me and we can break it down. But I was up last night, so I saw the live. They were on YouTube because I think that they got kicked off of Michael. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I believe, but I don't have all of the facts. I believe something happened, and I think they got kicked off of Michael's. That's how they ended up on YouTube Live yesterday. For that was their first live they claimed that they did on YouTube, and they had about 4,500 people up in that live last night, and yeah, they did a wellness check 2 times, and second time when they came, Queen wouldn't open that door, and they broke that door down. They broke that door down, and Queen is 8 months pregnant. I wouldn't be surprised if they locked her up and kept her in there until she had a baby. She might even have that baby in there. But yeah, man, it ain't looking good because if Queen got locked up, I don't know where Shelly gonna go. She gonna end up having to go back with her parents, but that'd be a good thing. That's gonna save her life. Queen Op getting locked up and being mad and not wanting her back there at that house. They need to be locked. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, make sure Tender Catering that you send me that information. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up right now because right now, to be quite honest with you, um, this is similar to what these women went through with Nature Boy, and Queen Op is like a female Nature Boy, and we're gonna look it up right now. But yeah, you got to love yourself, man. It says Queen Op and Shelly. Let me see. Let's see. I ain't gonna be putting on no cussing and carrying on, but I want to see 20 Queen Op and Shelly live on. That's not it. Cause I want to see where it says that she beat up by. I want to see where it says that she went to jail. So I'm looking. Matter of fact, let me see. I know that on Big O, I can't think of his name right now. He dresses up in drag and does all this stuff. Oh, what's his name? Well, anyways, he had it on there for a hot little second. So I said, word got around quick about what happened. And I think this is the worst of the worst. Seeing Keys Truth Teller debates Queen Op Shelly what's content. That's real life 722. So I don't Let me see something. I'm just trying to find the update. Maybe I can share it. But if not, I'll it says, is Susan still in this live? I want her to know I made a mistake, blocked her. I don't see a Tender Catering. I just sent it to you. Check your text. Okay, I'm gonna do it right now. On my cell, Tender. Let me look. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. They're waiting to enter Queen in the system, but both of them. Oh, so they're waiting to enter Queen op in the system, but both of them are locked up. So yeah, wow. Wow. Magistrate district judge. Wow. And them people kept spamming Queen Op's address. They was trying to get her locked up. Ooh, child. Let me see something here. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to figure out how I can put this. I'm gonna share this on my hey. I'm gonna share this on my I'm gonna see if I'll show you guys this right here. Queen, you done did it this time, honey. It's just a matter of time until you nature boy and girls get locked up for mistreating people. Y'all gonna get enough of doing that to people. Y'all gonna get enough. No, but sick people like y'all don't never get enough. Let me rephrase that. Y'all don't never get enough. Y'all don't never get enough to doing people like that. And that's a sad shame. Let me see something. I'm gonna have to send it to my other. See, I can't send it this way. Unless, let me see, might have to log out and then log into my email. Let me see if I can do that. Let's try it. Let's try it real quick. Hopefully y'all are still with me because I logged into my email here. And I don't know if I should have did that, but we trying to get this little copy right now. Okay, so that's good. So now I'm gonna log back out. I'm gonna log back into this. All right, let me sign out. And now we're gonna sign back in over here. Over here. Now we're gonna sign back into social media news, and then I think I'll be able to pull it up. We'll see in a minute. If not, I'll post it on my community page. But we're gonna figure this out here. Cause see, that's what you get. Every dog has their day, honey. Can't be sitting up there doing people wrong, thinking you ain't gonna get nothing back in return. Don't work like that. It don't. So I'm gonna see if I can share this with y'all. Let me see. So I'm gonna see if I can share it with y'all now. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. Let me see. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. I'll pull it up here and I'll blow it up. I hope I can. So I don't know how to read these little things. Taylor, Sierra, Michelle. I see. All right, so let me see if I can show it to you now. Hold on one second. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. I didn't hit the wrong button, honey. All right, so here we go. So this, I'll put this up afterwards. All right, so I'm gonna go to here, share, and then I'm gonna pull it up, see if it'll pull up this way. It should go like this. I'm trying to, can y'all see that? Oh, y'all can't see it. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pull that up. I'm going to have to put it on the community section. That's what I'm going to do. I ain't fitting to be doing. Yeah, they're in jail, honey. Yeah. I know Queen sitting up there saying to herself, you want to be a clout chaser. You want all the clout. You want all the attention. You sure enough got it now. You sure enough got you 8 months pregnant looking like a fool in jail. They must have made it take a weave out of hair and everything. Check IG has sent it there. Okay, let me check that then. Yep, and her girlfriend, the girlfriend last night. Yeah, when they kicked the door and broke the door open, yeah, they took them in. Yep. Sure did. Yep, they sure did. I see it here too, but it's kind of blurry. It's kind of blurry. That's the only thing. Let me see if I can. I did receive it though. Let me look up this Queen Op. You know how like they screenshot? Let me see. Queen Op. Girl, you done messed up now, honey. You done messed up now. Where? What? Oh, that thumbnail. That's a picture of her. Yep. That's the video that I had did, the trailer. That's me. That's what I wrote. Yeah. Yeah, honey. Queen Op, you in some trouble. Trouble. Let me stop. Let me stop. You know what? I make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. I know that ain't nothing to laugh at, but you know what? Queen be laughing when she be doing all that trifling stuff. So why can't people laugh when trifling stuff happen back to her? You ain't doing right. Look at how they did this girl. Hold on, let me show you this real quick. I'm sitting up here looking at all these things, thinking I'm sharing it with y'all. I ain't sharing nothing. Let me show you this real quick. She got a nerve. Look at how she got this girl. Looking like Homie the Clown. She got her hair shaved down the middle. That's messed up. Let me see if they tag something on her. This is crazy. This is crazy. Tender Catering, where'd you get that police document? Where'd you get that at? That's just sad how they do that, girl. But at the same time, you can't feel bad for Shelly because I feel like she don't want to go. And I don't understand why. Why you want to be around somebody that's going to mistreat you like that? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh, matter of fact, before I stop sharing there, let me see if these bozo the clowns, trauma bonding fools, Malia, Iyazokah, and Efru. Let's see what they're up to. A queen would never leave her king. Girl, bye. You know how many times you try to escape from that house and got bust upside the head by Zoka for trying to leave? Because Natureboy is too scared to put his hands on you anymore. Because he's afraid that if he puts his hands on you, he going to be right where he's at right now. sitting here talking with y'all, and my cord came out. I said, let me go over here and see what's going on with these clowns over here, Malia, 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪, and 𝗪𝗪𝗪, and Malia acting like she proud, and she ain't nothing but a side chick. If Velvet never left, you still would be getting passed around, honey. Nature Boy wouldn't be thinking about you, honey. I'm trying to tell you. He didn't treat Velvet good, but he darn sure passed you around. So I don't know what you think or what you thought. But goodbye. These people are crazy. These people are crazy. All this trauma bonding stuff going on with these folks. This is really crazy. Let me see. Let me go on Aya's page. Let's see what she doing with her digging up her nose behind. Let me see. Nope, nothing on there for her either. Let me see. Tagged. No, I don't see nothing. All this old stuff. This is a shame. This is a shame. I know Nature Boy sitting up there saying, then I heard it through the grapevine. Nature Boy, he's in PC. He took his own privileges away. He wanted to be in PC because he's been people he was paying people to get on the phone and all kind of stuff. What do they call it? Extortion? Off one of the troll pages. Oh, okay. Wow. She's no different from the girls in Carbonation. They think he's all they have, right? Which is sad. But I don't understand how any of them could think that that's all that they have when somebody's treating you like that. I mean, but you know, because love ain't supposed to hurt. I guess when you're still young, you don't get it. Because I can remember my mother telling me that when I used to be in toxic relationships with people when I was younger, she said love ain't supposed to hurt, and I didn't get it. But as you get older, you better get it, or you're gonna keep taking them L's. You ain't gonna be learning from them L's anymore. You're gonna be just plain old stupid. She doesn't have any. It says have anywhere to go. Who doesn't? Malia does, and Aya. They all have somewhere to go. They choose to be there with Nature Boy. Don't believe the hype with that. They choose to be there. And that's on them. But they choose to be there. As y'all come in, make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for stopping through. But yeah, we're going to definitely cover this. And I promise I'm going to cover Queen too, because I want to know when she gets out what her conversation is sounding like. And I want to see what is the fate for Shelly, because she needs to go home too. Because if you don't know how to fight back and defend yourself, and you're allowing somebody to treat you like that, then you need to go home for you get yourself hurt. Because this ain't no game. This is not no game. And matter of fact, let me pull up this. Let me pull this up too. I seen this whole video. And that's probably another reason why Queen Op didn't take down the video live, because she's still in jail. Because I believe she would have took that down. Because that's all that's doing is incriminating her. That girl is a fool. Gonna sit up there and have a nerve to get on live and look like Shelly on her knees, and I'm doing that to that girl like it's cute. You're gonna mess around, be underneath the jail. Matter of fact, let me see something. Because that's how I got to the channel, because it was in her bio, YouTube channel. Here it is here. So the video's down. That's either because if the video is not up, that's because YouTube. Oh, here it is. Yep. So we're gonna I'm gonna share that with you right now. This is just ridiculous. And I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna put it up tomorrow too. But I'm gonna show you right now what went down. I'm gonna show you the end when they kicked the dough in. I said somebody get security. I think I'm gonna need some backup. So let's go all the way back to the end of this video when she thought it was cute. This is the end of the video when Nate watch this.
No. Y'all just left. We've been live streaming this entire time. Like, seriously.
Oh, stop it, Shell.
Go to
Watch what they do. Watch. Watch they just appear in her house. They were kicking that dough down, honey. They did that. That was the second wellness check. You'll see it. This is towards the end. And that was the end of their freedom. Now they're in jail. They thought it was cute though when they was doing it. They ain't thinking it's cute now in that cell. And it's the weekend. They gotta wait till Monday. Ooh. Today, Saturday, they got locked up on a weekend. They thought Queen thought this was cute. She thought this was cute, honey. Look at that girl's face. And then the girlfriend, she was cute and acting like some gangster over there on the bed. But soon as them cops came, she moved her big old butt like she was trying to get away from them cops. She was scared, trying to act like she wasn't. She was scared. It says to mention there in a Commonwealth state. Wrong state to be getting arrested. Ooh, child. They'll throw you underneath the jail. Because I live in a Commonwealth state. This is a Commonwealth state too, right, Kevin? This is a Commonwealth state. Well, I know Boston is, but I'm just saying. With New England, duh. I asked a stupid question. I'm living in a New England state. I'm from Boston, Mass, born and raised, but I moved to another New England state. That's a Commonwealth state. Are they in VA? I looked up the address, Christy, that they kept spamming in the live chat that last night, and it said PA. So it didn't say the state. They didn't give they just gave the street address. So I copied and pasted the street address and it came up PA. So I don't know. PA, I'm in Virginia, huh? That's a Commonwealth too, my husband said. Huh? Yeah, it said PA, the address. And when I looked up the address that they kept putting in, it showed on the map the exact apartment that they live in. Yeah. So, yep, I looked it up. I was being nosy. Yes, I'm from Mass. It's a Commonwealth state. LOL. Yep, Kiwi, the Empress. Yep, is a Commonwealth state, and they don't play, honey. The Commonwealth can take that case over without Shelly saying that she was victimized or abused or, huh? That is true. My husband said it's not true, but no, that's what I heard. PA is in Pennsylvania, right? But that's what it came up because like I said, all they put in was the address. They didn't put in no zip code in the state. They didn't put the whole. And I just put in the address that I copied and pasted the address that was in the chat. And PA is the state that came up. PA is also a Commonwealth state. Yep. VA is Commonwealth also. Yep. They don't play around them states. But see, you get what you sow. You weep what you sow. She thought it was funny. Because number one, why would you even have that girl up there with her eyes looking like that? Like nobody was gonna do what they did last night. Come on. And you're not even a light person. So you know by you doing what you did to that girl, they was gonna bring it to you. I don't understand how she thought she was gonna get away with that. That just to me don't make no sense. You see it? They bust up in there. Mm-hmm. And the girlfriend trying to act like she's cool, calm, and collective. Oh, your heart is racing. Says, it's true, I'm a witness. The state will take a case over. Yep. That's what I said, Tendicated. My husband said it ain't true, but I heard it. I've seen it. I know it. Is that the reason cop came there? Yeah, they came, Soul Sister, because it was a wellness check, a second wellness check. They came 2 times. She let him in the first time. The second time, she wouldn't let him in. And they tried to get her to open the door. And they even told her we are coming for a wellness check. And Queen was like, you already seen her. And I guess you don't need to see her again. She's fine. And they kicked that door open. And the room that they're in right now is Shelly's room. I mean, not Shelly, Queen Op's room. So they busted through the front door and walked into her bedroom. They wasn't playing with her. Trying to show off. Exactly. Now now the show is off. Exactly. But yeah, I think she also got kicked off of Michael there, because she was saying in the live that they're gonna be connecting on to some other site. So she had a problem like she had like on Big O, and I think that they kicked her off. I believe that they got kicked off because of that new girlfriend being physical with Shelly, and people were reporting that that Queen Op's girl was going upside her head. The Commonwealth still needs a witness. They can't become a witness or the victim unless they have first footage showing the assault. Then they can show that to a jury. But what people don't understand, and including my husband, is they have a history of doing that to that girl. So this could be just the straw that broke the camel's back this time for Queen Op and the stuff she been doing to that girl. Like Natureboy. It's only a matter of time before he wasn't going to get away with it no more, what he was doing to them people. And that's why the SWAT went in there and got him. Messing with the Commonwealth, they just reached their season finale. It says, grace and peace, sister SL chat. Let's get these. I know, let's get these likes up. Hey, Angel Wings. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Come on now. Some likes, look like they on a diet. They look like they on a diet. So make sure everyone that's in here, you subscribe to my second channel. You are on my second channel now. If you think you're on my first channel, you're not. You're on my second channel. So if you are on my second channel right now in this chat or in the bushes listening to me talk, you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, making sure that the notification bell's on with the option off, so that when I go live, you will be able to get these notifications and I ain't got to redirect you. You guys will just automatically come over to this channel. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you look, I'm quite sure you can see it. It'll read. What just happened? What I just do? It'll read SL Davis Social Media News. SL Davis Social Media News. That is my second channel. It has a black background with silver on the profile, silver writing. The main channel has the gold writing. Silver writing. If you're on the main channel with the profile picture with silver writing, then you're on my second channel. Please make sure you subscribe to that channel. Thank you. So listen, I'm getting up off of here. Hold on for 1 second. All right. Yes, I'm getting up off of here. I will be on tomorrow. We will cover the Shelly and Queen Op saga. We all know she's in jail. She's definitely not going to be getting out on the weekend. She made it a long weekend for herself by getting locked up on a Friday. Crash dummy. But hey, it is what it is. So we'll be covering that. And hopefully we can get these weasels out that hole. Malia, 𝗪𝗛𝗪, 𝗪𝗛𝗪, and 𝗪𝗪𝗪. And so we can see if they're still hanging around. They could be pushing the 3 from a distance, and they might not even be living together. They could be at 𝗪𝗪𝗪 could be at her sister's house. 𝗪𝗪𝗪 could be at her granny's house. Malia could be with her son and her mother. We don't know, but we want to find out if seeds are being planted. And I'm hearing it through the grapevine, which same thing, seeds are being planted, or did these crash dummies move on? Have a safe weekend, everyone. Have a safe weekend too, Heidi. So make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Thank y'all for joining the live. Let's show some love for Sunday. Put some hearts up into the chat before we leave. Let's put some colorful hearts up into the chat. And y'all stay blessed. Hold on. Thank you, Angel Wings, for them hearts. I just noticed them. I read your message, but I didn't see the hearts at the end. I love them little colorful little hearts there. So I'm gonna put mine up there, and then I will definitely be back on here tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go live, but I should. It says Shelly had a black eye a few weeks back. Yeah, and she had like a black and blue mark near her mouth, where somebody must have punched in the mouth, which is sad. There we go with them hearts. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Soul Sister. Thank you, Angel Wings. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Christy. All right, y'all. You stay blessed. I'll be back on. And if not live, I will definitely update you on the Shelly and Queen Op and these carbonation women tomorrow. So y'all stay blessed, and I will talk with you tomorrow. Mwah. I'm out.